KUE News, your place for the latest in entertainment. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Jasmine.
And this is your news update for the week. New couple alert. We have Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton are officially official, and there are now photographs to prove it. E! News has the first pictures of the official couple walking into an after party for the Country Music Awards, holding hands and looking incredibly coupley just one day after going public about their relationship.
Aw, and as one couple forms, another one ends. G.I. Joe is officially in retreat. After 5 months together, Gigi Hadid and Joe Jonas have decided to part ways. Nothing serious happened. It wasn't a dramatic breakup. It was just hard to make it work with their schedules. They will definitely remain friends, a source tells E! News, which everyone always says about a celebrity breakup, so you never know if it's true.
Yeah, I mean, I hope for the best. I hope they stay friends.
We hope they stay friends, yeah.
Happy birthday to the world's best and hottest momager, Kris Jenner. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians matriarch turned 60 on Thursday. Mama Jenner's birthday bash is set to take place tonight at a venue in West Hollywood, and the event requires Gatsby-era attire. I'm sure we will be seeing the pics tonight on Instagram, and we can't wait to see them.
Yeah, they always have the best Instagram pics. I can't wait. Speaking of birthdays, Kendall Jenner celebrated turning 20 years old by sharing a glimpse of her nipple with her 40 million Instagram followers on Tuesday. Yes, KJ. The busy model took a break from the runways as she and her sister Kylie headed to Minchie's Frozen Yogurt in Los Angeles on Wednesday to film their reality series. She's growing up so fast.
Oh my gosh, they grow up so fast. And it looks like we're going to see another familiar face on the runway during the Victoria's Secret fashion show. E! News has exclusively learned from multiple sources that Kendall Jenner has booked a spot for the big night that is set to air on CBS on December 8th.
Yeah, she's going to slay. I can't wait to see her.
Yeah, excited.
But brace yourselves, Rihanna lovers. The singer has canceled her performance at this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show, People.com reports. Sources are saying that the singer canceled to focus on her highly anticipated album, which is rumored to be releasing in December. We are waiting for you, Rihanna. It's been forever. But taking her place will be Ellie Goulding, who joined Selena Gomez and The Weeknd in the lineup of performers at the event, which tapes next week and airs on CBS on December 8th. What do you think about that lineup?
It's definitely going to be interesting. I'm excited for The Weeknd.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little weird. I can't picture Ellie Goulding in The Weeknd.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting, but we have to wait and see.
We'll see how it turns out. Forbes magazine released their annual top-earning women in music list on Wednesday, and the leading lady came as a surprise to many. Katy Perry beat out America's, she beat out America's sweetheart and her friend turned foe, Taylor Swift, earning $135 million this year between June 2014 and 2015, thanks to her world tour and her many endorsements.
Wow, that is surprising.
I know. I can't believe Taylor Swift.
It's Taylor Swift.
What? How do you beat Taylor Swift? But there you go. Swift did come in a close second, though. Okay. She earned $80 million. Fleetwood Mac ended up in third place, earning $59.5 million. Lady Gaga is a close fourth with $59 million for the year, and Queen Bee ended up fifth in the ranks, ranking in $54.5 million.
Singer-songwriter Adele says hello to #1's Hot 100 debut with the first song ever to sell 1 million plus downloads in 1 week. She's the GOAT. It's no surprise that Adele's first song in 3 years is making way to the top of the charts, not only in the US, but also it's UK's biggest #1 single in 3 years with 333,000 sales during the first week. And this isn't Adele's first song to hit the charts. You know, she's always slaying.
Oh, yeah.
This is her fourth, following her first 3, Rolling in the Deep, Someone Like You, and Set Fire to the Rain. Adele announced that her album 25 will release November 20th with 10 new songs that'll sure set fire. We know how she does it.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. I will definitely be getting that CD.
It's gonna be good.
Fast fashion retailer H&M's collection with French luxury brand Balmain has led to a ruckus at retail stores, a crashed website, and price gouging on eBay's website, all in the first day of the line's launch. The collection, which debuted on the runway last month in New York, is available in around 250 stores globally, as well as online. Here's a look at the mayhem that took place at malls across the country yesterday.
That is so crazy.
I know.
All for some clothes. They were knocking down mannequins and fighting. And I feel like this is the Kardashians' fault.
Yeah,
because
Balmain, like I've never heard of him until
no
the
one
Kardashians.
cares about
started.
Balmain until Kanye started to talk about it. So
Exactly.
that's just the effect they have on America.
I think
crazy.
it's a little crazy for clothes. So.
And they're expensive clothes. Like these are like $600 jackets that they were ripping apart.
So
it's crazy.
people.
But before we go, we have E! News reporter Faith Rees out in the Union to give us a local news update. Faith?
Hey guys, well, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that the Kansas City Royals won the World Series on Sunday night, and Royals fans here at KU lost their minds. They stormed Mass Street as soon as the Royals won. However, things got a little bit out of hand when one guy ripped the Mass Street sign off the pole, and then the KU students actually damaged the football stadium, and they broke down the goalpost, doing $10,000 worth of damage. But in other sports-related news, KU basketball season officially started yesterday. The Jayhawks beat Pitt State 89-66, a great start to the season, and hopefully we can win that 12th straight Big 12 title this year. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Faith, for that update, and congrats to the Royals. It was crazy when they won. Did you hear all that?
Oh, it is insane.
I was in my apartment. I heard people yelling and running, and there was fireworks.
Fireworks,
And they knocked down the goalposts. Like, that's how we celebrate. Now we need a KU win, a basketball win, and
hopefully,
the whole town will be lit. And that is your E! News update. Up next, Brittany is sitting down for an exclusive interview with rapper Sav.
Shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Welcome back to KUE News. I'm Brittany, and we are here with rapper Andy Sav. Hi, Sav. How are you?
What's going on? Pretty good.
It's good, good. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Lawrence. I was born here, but I moved to Topeka, and I've lived there my whole life. I'm 21, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I just started rapping recently, like probably about a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago?
Yeah.
So I know that you used to play ball. Where'd you used to play ball at?
I played basketball at Topeka High School, and then after that, I got a scholarship to go to Neosho Community College, but after basketball didn't work out too well, I'm on my plan B right now.
Plan B,
Yeah.
I hear you. So what was, like why rapping? What made you want to pursue rapping? Or like, why do you do this?
Before I even played basketball, before I found that love, I just always loved music. And like a lot of people love music, but it's like when you find out that you can actually make it, it's like a whole nother level, and it's pretty dope. It's the best feeling to be able to make a song and then hear people sing along with it, and it's addicting.
Doing something you love.
Exactly.
Right. So what is it that keeps you motivated to want to make it to the top?
The progression and the journey, like just going through everything and all the shows. Like first show I had probably 6 people. Now it's getting to where I'm getting a whole crowd of people, involved, and it's just the progression is pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. I did catch one of your shows. It was out at the Booby Trap, and I'm not trying to gas you or anything, but you you did remind me of like a young J. Cole. Like that's
I get that.
For real. Like that's
Thank
what you
you.
sounded like. The flow was really real. It just seemed like you were natural. Like you were natural.
And that's one of my favorite rappers currently
Cole.
too. Yeah, so it makes sense.
And that's
Definitely.
good. And you have been blowing up. I've been seeing you all over social media, and it's just SoundCloud. Your SoundCloud's blowing up. So what do you think was the most surreal moment for you this far?
Probably when I'm performing, just seeing people start to sing along with it, and just like, wow, I made this song in my living room by myself completely, and to see people sing along with it is really surreal for me. It's just, it's a great feeling.
That's
Definitely.
good. So you do have a new mixtape out. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I got a new mixtape. It's like an introduction to what I'm gonna try to make an album and produce it myself. But it's to introduce it, and it's like 9 songs. But pretty much I just threw it out there just to get some music out there and give me some time to make a classic album, to be honest.
What would you say is your favorite song from the new mixtape?
A song called Melted Ice.
Melted Ice?
Yeah, definitely.
You guys heard that, Melted Ice. Go check it out.
Melted Ice, definitely. It's dope.
If you could collaborate with anybody in the industry right now, who would it be and why?
Surprisingly, it would be right now Erykah Badu. Like I've
Badu.
been really heavy on her music, and it's just it's just a peaceful vibe to it, and it would be really cool to collaborate with somebody like that. But rapping wise, I would say J. Cole, Dizzy Wright. There's if you ever heard of Logic, people like that.
Yeah.
Just a lot of hip hop, straight hip hop.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Did you want to give us a little sample or
Oh yeah, I could definitely rap. I could do a cappella.
acapella?
Sure. Yeah. A new king is on the rise, get used to the name. They drop a song like every day. I must be laced with Novocaine, cause I don't feel a thing. Riding through the plains on dirty trains. I got my strength from seeing all the my mama overcame. Now the future's seeing fame. Dollars into fancy things, but it's hard to make a life when you got demons out to disarrange. But ever since the 12th grade, I told myself I'd be the man. I want a house in Hollywood and need a chance to make a stand. Like, homie, what you crying for? There's people dying every day. It's bad enough we kill each other. Now the law don't hesitate to turn a gun around on us. Skip the cell straight to the grave. I pray the pain just dissipate. I pray to God we see the change. But it's hard to make a difference when your walkway is a plank. Now you deep under the waters and your voice don't mean a thing. All you want to do is breathe, but that don't unhook all the chains that we live with on the daily when we ain't catching them planes. Little song.
Well, if you haven't heard of Sab, you guys need to go listen. Well, thanks again for coming to hang out here with us at KUENews.
I appreciate it, definitely.
Hey, guys, plug his music for real. And that's going to be our show today. No, it's not. I'm kidding. Next up, we have the gossip segment. Follow him.
And we are back with KUE News. I'm Jasmine.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Faith.
We have some shade flavored tea in the pot today.
Throw some shade.
Everybody, blow on it first.
It's hot.
We're gonna sip. Okay.
Too hot, I gotta wait.
Oh, you have to wait on it? Okay. So, I'm hearing that they are trying to boot off Raven-Symoné from The View. As of last Saturday, 120,000 people signed a petition on change.org supporting to get the 29-year-old childhood star off the show because of her, quote, outlandish opinions and ignorant, self-hating spiel. The petition was created after the video of the high school student getting body slammed by a police officer in a classroom, and Simone blamed it on the victim during The View. And this is what she had to say.
A South Carolina deputy is being investigated after a viral video of him went berserk. He's yanking a female high school student down to the ground from her desk, and he's being assigned to other duties during the investigation. And Brian, what did you say what's happening?
The FBI is now investigating.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
The FBI is investigating. First of all, I think we heard about this story. The girl was told multiple times
To get off of her phone.
get off the phone. There's no right or reason for him to be doing this type of harm. That's ridiculous. But at the same time, you gotta.
ABC has responded to the petition saying, "We love Raven," the network said in a statement, and they said she is confident, genuine, and opinionated, all qualities that make her a great addition to the panel. Do we think that people are overreacting to her comments on the show, or is the petition, would you sign the petition, basically?
I don't think I would sign it, but she has said some stuff that's borderline, will offend a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
And most of her comments are about her own people. Like
right.
she said that she won't hire people with ghetto names.
Her name is Raven.
I mean, that's not, but she was like, if her name is Watermelon Andrea or something,
Right,
she wouldn't
right.
hire her. And she was saying that she's not black, and now she's like victim blaming. So, do you?
I could see either way. Like, either way, I wouldn't complain if they,
Yeah.
they decided that they wanted to like kick her off the show or what.
I guess I feel like this is The View, and you're supposed to have different views, and they need her for that, like, kind of controversial point. Because if everybody's like agreeing, that's not like an interesting show. But I'm just sad that it's her of all people.
Right, because we grew up with her. We
Yeah.
we know her of, I'm having a vision. Like,
And she's like a black woman that's on like a big
young-
show.
a young
So
black
a young
woman.
black woman that's on a big show, and she's using that platform to just be wild, and I don't know. But a lot of people are saying that they can't watch That's a Raven and the Cheetah Girls anymore because they think her opinions are just too crazy and they just don't want to support her. But do you think that what we think of somebody should taint how we feel about their work?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Not really. I think their work, like, there's you as a person, there's you as, like...
Yeah, it should be separate, right?
Yeah.
It's like the show wasn't like her life. I mean, it was, but like it's a different entity from itself.
Yes.
Like, not her opinions or how she's talking on The View. That's a show.
It's a show.
And we grew up on that. Like that's what we love.
And it's an old show. I think it'd
Right.
be different if she like started a show now and we're like, oh, we're not going to support her anymore.
Yeah.
But like her old work, like the Cheetah Girls is bomb, okay? I still watch like 1 through 4. Like, for real. Like, I know all the dance moves. So I would never just be like, oh, I don't like her no more, so let me not support my people. Like, I thought it was a Cheetah Girl. Like, she is almost my hero. Like, I don't agree with her sometimes. Yeah, I'm not the, hold on. I don't agree with her sometimes, but I'm still going to support good stuff. So, yeah.
Last week, a video surfaced of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's daughter, Northwest, walking into dance class with her babysitter. The video shows the 2-year-old in her tutu squinting at the paparazzi and saying, "I said no pictures," in Kanye fashion. Here's a clip here. So what's our reaction to this video? Do you think that the paparazzi are crossing the line?
Okay, that is Kanye's child. Like, you
She
can tell
is
that is
born into
Kanye's
that.
child.
She was born into that.
Just hate the paparazzi already. She's 2 and just already knows what to say. And I guess because if you're around your parents all the time and they're saying stuff like that, you kind of just intake that. But I find it weird that the paparazzi are like crazy about little kids. Like, Kim was nowhere there. Kanye wasn't there.
If Kanye was there, he'd be pissed about it.
Yeah.
I could just imagine what he would have done. But do you think like if you were paparazzi and you see a 2-year-old, but it's Northwest, she's the most famous 2-year-old ever.
Yeah.
Would you feel some type of way? Like,
I mean, I think they should. They should feel bad. Like, when I first watched that, I was like, oh, it's kind of cute. And then I like thought about it and I was like, that's kind of sad. And it shouldn't be like that.
yeah, she just wanted to go to ballet. Like, that's what she wanted to do. It's almost like she didn't sign up for this, but like, it's how her life has to be forever.
Right.
This is crazy.
Billboard magazine posted a tweet about the video with the caption, "The apple doesn't fall far from the tree." However, what caused controversy was the picture they used for the tweet, which showed Northwest with her mom licking a lollipop. Many interpreted the tweet as sexualizing the 2-year-old and insinuating that she will be a sex symbol like her mom. Do you think the Billboard tweeter was aware of the caption's double meaning?
They had to have a little bit of knowledge. Like,
Yeah.
almost everything you do now could be some sort of innuendo. I can't talk. But like,
We get what you're trying to say.
Thank you.
And it's like with Kim, like everything you say, like you're almost thinking about what she's done in her past.
Yeah.
And you have her daughter licking a lollipop and apple doesn't fall from the tree. Like, even though they meant like she's a sassy little girl already.
They should have had a picture of Kanye with
Yeah,
a lollipop.
Kanye like
Kanye
that.
would have been better for that.
She is a sassy little 2-year-old, but her licking a lollipop, like out of all the pictures, they picked that one. Like,
Right.
Of course. And it's like, it's not like that innuendo goes straight over their head. Like, it's pretty obvious.
it could have been worded differently.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Billboard deleted the post and changed the caption to "Northwest is already pretty sassy, but in a cute way," and sent out an apology tweet saying, What did you guys think of the caption and everyone's reaction? Do you think Kim's reputation will follow her kids forever?
I don't think so. I mean, they'll always have like, oh, your mother was like Kim Kardashian, but like certain families in Hollywood, they always kind of try to change it. Like Drew Barrymore, like her whole family was like alcoholics, and she kind of was, but now she's like known as like Adam Sandler's like double in the movie. But so I mean, I think she could be able to change it and make a good name for North.
I feel like it's gonna follow her and every kid that Kim has, because that's just what she's known for. The whole family, in a way, like whenever you hear their names brought up, it's always something sexual, or because you know she's posing nude all the time.
She's a sex symbol.
Yeah,
Kim Kardashian's
and her child, unfortunately, is always gonna be like in that shadow. And I hope that the child of North goes a different way. Like, shows us different in a way. But I mean, you never know, they're young, so it's just pretty sad.
Well, that is all the tea we have for you today. We gotta get some more because it's cold outside. But don't move. The Fashion Police are dishing in the best Halloween costumes from last weekend. You're watching KUE News.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back to KUE News. I'm Brittany.
I'm Faith.
And I'm Jackson.
And we are the Fashion Police. Halloween was last weekend, and celebs celebrated by hitting some of the hottest Halloween parties. Before we decide who had the best costume in Hollywood, what did you guys go as for Halloween?
Well, I was a unicorn.
That
so
sounds
it was
cute.
a little interesting. I got a lot of compliments, though. I was a little nervous because it's a bit nerdy, but it actually turned out pretty cute. I
was Muhammad Ali, and I grew my hair out for it. I wasn't liking it, and it was okay. It was not my best. You know, so last year I was, you seen Criminal Minds?
Yeah.
I was Shamar Moore from Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, it's not my best, but it's pretty good. What about you?
I actually didn't dress up.
What?
I mean, I went out, but I just didn't wear a costume.
You was Brittany?
I was just Brittany. Now it's time to recap some of the best costumes from Halloween. Here we have Ellen as a Kardashian.
She was just a generic Kardashian.
She was.
Heidi Klum as Jessica Rabbit, and Gigi Hadid as Sandy from Grease. I like Gigi's. That's
Yeah,
cute.
Gigi's looks really good.
But the Jessica Rabbit, the boobs, they're just, yeah.
Because Jessica Rabbit had like really large upper torso.
It just looks funny.
And then we have Dasha Polanco dressed as Vivian from Pretty Woman. And it's not really a Pretty Woman. I would think like this is like a Catholic schoolgirl almost. Like, oh wait, never mind. I thought it was patterned. No, never mind.
I think she pulled it off.
It's all right. And then we have Beyonce as Storm from X-Men. This is my favorite thing ever. She looks so perfect.
She could play in the movie instead of Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Definitely. Some good makeup.
And then Kylie Jenner as an Eskimo princess and Xena. The Xena one's pretty good.
Yeah, the Xena one's good.
I don't know what the Eskimo princess one was doing, but.
All right, this was the best one. Russell Wilson and Sierra as Batman and Catwoman.
Yes.
They should be like, I'm sorry, Ben Affleck, but come on. Put Russell Wilson in there.
And then lastly, we have Karrueche as Lil Kim. This is just interesting. I don't even know what to say about this.
You can't duplicate Lil Kim. So what was your guys' favorite picks from?
My favorite one, I'm gonna have to go with Russell Wilson and Sierra. They pulled it off the best. They had the look.
They did. I have to agree.
I agree too.
It's unanimous. And that is your Halloween fashion recap, but don't go anywhere because we are about to stay tuned for Natalie's interview next.
And we're back with KUE News. I'm Natalie Sitek, and I'm here with very special guests Isaiah and Luke, creators of a new club on campus that all you music fans will want to know about. Isaiah, Luke, thanks for coming today.
No problem.
So you created this new music production club. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the club.
All right, well, my name's Isaiah Price. I'm a freshman here at this awesome university, and I come from Topeka, Kansas. So,
okay.
Yeah.
But I'm Luke Coyle. I went to high school with him, and we've just been making music since our freshman year of high school.
All
So
right,
now
that's
we're here.
awesome. So bring it here. Okay, so what are the requirements to join your club?
There's no real requirement. I mean, it helps if you're like musically talented or interested in making music, but we're always open to anybody joining, helping hands. It'd be pretty nice. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
How did you guys get involved with making music?
I don't know. I just really liked making music. It's fun. I enjoyed it. And then met this kid, and he also liked making music, and so we just kind of got together and jammed out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is the best part, do you think, about making music?
Probably just self-expression, you know. I really just express yourself.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What inspired you to create this club?
Well, I've recorded music before, and it's kind of a process, and it takes money. And so I was like, you know, how can I, you know, use the school kind of to an extent to my benefit? And I was like, why don't I make a club out of it? And then so we talked to the music engineer at the School of Music, and he's our advisor, and he has all the equipment and all the stuff, and so we just went from there.
That's awesome. Why do you think people should get involved with this club?
I think it just has a lot of potential. Like, it could really go places, and, you know, it's a good way to just get your name out there and learn some stuff, too, if you're really interested in learning how to make music or the process of recording or producing music, so good way to learn.
Okay. If someone were to get involved, how would they do so? Contact you?
Yeah,
or?
contact me. Email priceisaiah27@gmail.com.
Okay. Be sure to email him.
Okay.
What would you like the outcome of your club to be?
Right now we have like 2 main goals. Our first goal is to get like a actual product, like a album of some sort of collaboration with a bunch of different students. And then also here, right now there's no real like dedicated space to like record something as in music, so maybe if we could like get funding for that and get that done to like where we could have like a studio or something like that to an extent, that'd be really great.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Then you could sell those CDs around campus.
Yeah, I know.
That would be great. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about the production club?
It's awesome. You should join. It's dope. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, be sure to.
Yeah, mixtape coming soon.
Mixtape coming soon.
It's gonna be fire.
Yes, you guys, everyone needs to watch out for that and get on that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Isaiah and Luke,
No
for
problem.
coming on the show and telling us about this exciting new adventure. Be sure to stay in touch and come back to visit us on the show.
Be happy.
And that is our show for today. Follow us on Twitter at KUENews. Have a great weekend.